The element that really has surprised us in this fit out is the way that the light plays here. I mean, we've got beautiful views all around us being at the top floor in the Sydney CBD, but the way that the sun at different points during the day really casts these shadows through all of the pillars and creates these beautiful shadow lines that sort of move with the day. It's a really beautiful spot to be in, depending on where the sun is. It's always a bit different. I'm Allan Marshall. I'm the founder of SAM. We're a multidisciplinary design agency, primarily focused on interiors and architecture, but also creative direction and branding. What we really push at SAM is narrative-led design. We like to sort of put a lot of thought into every touch point within our design. So this one specifically, Kuroki, is a reference of Blackwood. So this is a very Japanese-themed office building. People spend a lot of time in offices, and so this should be an environment that's welcoming and sort of creates calm, creates ideas to flow, and somewhere where your team can sort of come together, where really to do your best work, this should be the most inspiring place you're in. We came up with this design language of the pillars that you see around the space, and then came with a Japanese sort of feel to bring a sense of tranquility. And so we wanted to offer a unique design and with a bold statement for a calm environment, for a different space for people to work in. When we create an office environment, we want it to be a bit of a journey, because in every specific area, there's something different that needs to happen and needs to be considered. Specifically here, we've got a really beautiful reception that we wanted to be quite a big entrance experience. We are on the top floor, so this needs to be a premium feel as you enter this space. And then you come down into this front of house breakout all hands area, and we've got a smaller meeting room to the right, and then we're in the all hands kitchen area, which is supposed to be a very dynamic communal space. And then as you go through this archway, you go to the back of house, which is the more calm environment. We do want this to be a journey. As you come in to the space, you sort of walk through and experience all of the different areas depending on what your specific need or what the team's need is at that specific time. The highlight feature being the dividing beams, which segment all of the different walkways and zones within this office. We always wanted to use a Laminex product, and we landed on the Laminex Victorian Ash True Scale. It's a very beautiful light wood finish that we have sort of bought within the beams, and then within all of the joinery units, the seating, the tabletops, all of the custom joinery, and all of the desktops. We were always looking for a black wooden product, and the Laminex Black Absolute Grain was perfect for that because it has a natural wood finish rather than it being a flat black surface. It really sort of adds a premium element and still gives a wooden feel, but with that Blackwood Kuroki inspired design, the intent that we were looking for. At SAM, I specifically always use Laminex products. I think their range of colors and textures and quality of the materials really suits what we're trying to push. We really feel that the quality and the range that we get with Laminex is really suited to what our needs are. We also really appreciate that it's an Australian company and that we can support that being here in Australia. Of course, we want to support as much local as we can. So we wanted this space to feel very natural and very light, and sort of very calming elements is what we've tried to bring in. So it's really great that our design from initial concept, it really hasn't changed. So our clear vision has remained from the start. We're really happy with particularly all of the joinery in this space, the overall finishes, and just the feeling you get in this environment. It's sort of uplifting and very calm. It's by far one of the favorite fit outs that we've done. We couldn't have done this without ATG Projects. We've done a fantastic job on this build, and the quality speaks for itself. We're incredibly happy with how this space has turned out. The usage of the Laminex products through here really highlight the space, and there's a lot of wood texture in this fit out, which is the hero piece. It's beautifully finished. We're really happy with the quality, the finish, and how it all looks together. It's fantastic, which is why we love using Laminex products.